Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Ronaldo Lopez.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and
now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just...
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Balls it in for the out. Now here is Brett Bryant. One out, the runner at second here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Gets him to chase after that one.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Second home run of the inning for them. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now here's the veteran DH, Jesse Winker. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and the defense comes away with nothing. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Just missed. This one in the air. Murphy settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Lopez fires. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting it, the center fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 2-1 now.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Out to center. Kelman settles under this one. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in Atlanta and pitching here today, David Peterson. What do you have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner. Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now one away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Junior
fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Mets 3 and the Braves nothing. Third game of the division series.
The second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in.
McNeil.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Going, gone. His second homer this series, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Here's Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. swings through that.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that will drop foul. Peterson was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Late on that fastball.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
That's off the inside corner. Now 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump, and there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the second time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Brett Bryant. Ball to strike. The pitch. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Here's Jesse Winker. The 1-1. Into center. And that'll get down for a hit. And out to aboard.
The catcher, number 5, Francisco.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Two on, one out. Got him to chase one upstairs there. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Darius Vines getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Waldrop also getting ready. Got him swinging.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And here is Brandon Nimmo. Fastball right back to the mound. That's out number 3. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 4 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the inning. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, John Murphy.
This one in the air right field. Soto puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Here's Jared Kelenic. That one the other way, and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the matchup. Those small moments can be
Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Kelnick off of first with 2 away. The other takes off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side, McNeil throws to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Game 3 moves on to the 4th, and now here's Jeff McNeil. The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This one in the air, center field. Kelnick in and to his right, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder,
2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto now. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Forget it. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast, and the lead is now 5-0. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swinging at ball 4 that was off the outside edge.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Alvarez gathers, throws to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
For the Braves, the first baseman
is Matt Olson. Out towards right center field. Soto makes the grab, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mets 5 and the Braves nothing.
Pitching for the Braves.
3rd game of the division series.
Number 19.
Now the left fielder, Brett Bryant.
5.
Out to short, Arcia. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter,
Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. 1 down, base is empty. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Into left center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is Mark Vientos. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-0. That's his third straight game with a homer. Now on the bump, Hurston Waldrop. He's into the game with the bases empty. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strike.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Here's a 1-1. Tied him up inside with that one.
1-2.
2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in game 3 of the NLDS. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's Sean Murphy. Swings through that one out in front that time. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way out of here. That reached the restaurant in right. Wow. So 2 away with nobody on. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Now a fly ball to right center. Soto flashes the leather on the running catch. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Back at Truist Park, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get an out on the play. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
2 strike.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Out to short, and that one finds its way through. And out to a board. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Brett Bryant. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Kelman snags it, and there are 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. Hit in the air left field. Nabs it, and that is that. 2 left. Back here in Atlanta, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
And here comes the Mets manager.
Now pitching
Gregory
for the New
Soto
York Mets.
gets the call from the pen.
Number
Compared to some
65.
days, this is a pretty low leverage
Gregory
appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
1-2 here, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That one came in at 99.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Bryant makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Acuna now.
Excellent job.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
On the ground to third. Slings to first. They get the out on Acuna. That's the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a pop-up. Alves makes the grab. 1 down. Mark Vientos, the next to hit.
Two and one.
The Mets up big in this one here in the late stages of game 3. That one missing inside.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's a full count.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game zone.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 1 down. Here's Matt Olson. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here in game 3 of the NLDS. Here is Austin
Now
Riley.
batting, the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Braves.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the eighth.
52.
Dylan Lee.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Drops into the glove. One up, one down.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. One out, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Lindor retired.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan.
Two down, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. On the ground. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer.
And he can't come up with it.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look. Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got two outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
The changeup missing, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. So they strand two after a base hit and an error. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Mets 8. And we're back onto the bottom of the eighth. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Just missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out to short. And it gets by him.
The center fielder, number
Next to
24.
hit, Jared Kelly. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Orlando Arcia digs in now. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Murphy leads off first with 1 away. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch
Now
after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they're able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position.
And here comes the Mets manager.
Pitching for New York, number 72, Gabriel Nunez.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Braves.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number 26.
Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after
Iglesias.
5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he chases that one. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna.
Swing and a miss.
Jr.
And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit.
The designated hitter, Marcelo.
There's the strike.
Zuna.
The Braves down to their final strike. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
Let's play ball.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 33, Hunter Gaddis. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 47, Matt Brash. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 54, Joey Cantillo.
3.
Play ball.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left field. Hat has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Tucker going back. Get out of town. He leaves the yard to right. His second home run of the series, and they cut into the lead in 6-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the...
Base is empty, one away. Michael Conforto will climb in. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. James Outman getting ready to hit. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and that's the ball game.
This team played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like the Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 96, Landon Knack. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 49, Tyson Miller.